Welcome everyone, and thank you for returning to check out Playlist Buddies number 3. This is something that we've been doing a couple of times now on the last couple of Mondays and Fridays, and so I'm happy to be back with you again. And the purpose of today is for everybody to connect in the chat the way that we usually do and find yourself some Playlist Buddies as a bonus today. Every single person that comes through the chat while we're live and everybody who leaves a comment on the video afterwards, if they missed the live stream before midnight tonight, is going to be added into a communal playlist called PB for Playlist Buddies Creator Showcase number 3. And as you can see, the TMC family and the Hoops Family Network have already been included. The Hoops Family Network is here with us already. I'm sure TMC will be coming through when they can. And that's the purpose of today. So I'm going to get all your channels on the screen. You're going to get a moment through while I pick a video for you. I'm just going to mute so you don't have to worry about the sound anymore. I'm going to pick a video off of your channel to add. So Jeff Lepard, it's good to see you here. Jeff absolutely is a supporter. He's the owner of a couple of the channels that I manage, so it's nice to see him always here. We are going to get into our first channel here. And what I'm looking for today are videos that are the longest I can find under 15 minutes, hopefully over 10 minutes. And we will go through your video collection and get a video added into our playlist so that I can show everybody right now very quickly exactly what we're doing today. The object is, if everybody runs this playlist starting tomorrow morning, that'll give me enough time to get the rest of the people in that deserve to be included. We're going to have a long playlist. We had 40 participants on the last one. And then it's going to give a little bit of watch time to everybody. As you can imagine, if 40 people are running your video, it's as good as a person running a 40 video playlist. And everybody here agrees to do it, so we're good. In the meantime, everybody can feel free to connect with each other the way that we always do in these chats. And the way that you do that is to pick a person one at a time, visit their channel, watch a short video in full. I would pick something like this, maybe 2 minutes long. Anything over a minute is fine. Leave a meaningful comment related to the content of that video. Give them a thumbs up. And then if you like the creator, subscribe to them on the way out. Come back into this chat and then leave a single heart next to their name after you mention them. So I'm going to take this video for you. I'm going to add it into my PB Creator Showcase number 3. And then when we go back to the playlist and refresh, you'll see that you should have been added to the top. And there we go. And that's how simple it is. So in the meantime, we need as many people in here as possible to get the maximum impact out of this for everybody. So if you would, I have made a tweet. You can follow me. My name is Kevin Kaye. And let's go to my profile and see the tweet that I just sent out is right here. So it's at Kevin Kaye. You can just retweet this if you'd like to, or share in any way that you like. I have already shared it on Reddit, but I want to give you a quick little tip here and show you where you can promote your own videos. This subreddit called Small YouTubers is meant where anybody can add their video. As you can see, there's lots and lots of videos here, and I have already shared here. You're only allowed to share on Reddit once, so I don't need anybody to share that, but I just wanted to show you this because it's a great resource for you, and I have gotten a lot of quality people from Reddit. So that's all we need there, and we're going to get back into our show right now. So thank you everyone for coming by. Adoro Vlog, thank you for coming in. Ivana, it's nice to see you again. Thank you. And Andy Eitzman, you're always here, so thank you. Lovely Key is back. Thank you for coming in. The Miss Yo-Yo Show. Bayawan, thanks for coming back. Obviously, I'm in the chat. I mentioned Jeff already. My girlfriend, Kristen Welton, who is incredibly supportive, of course, is here. I did see the Hoops Family Network earlier, as I mentioned. Theo4, thanks for coming in. Forgive me because I don't imagine I'm going to pronounce this right. Nwanel. Wano, maybe. I hope I'm getting that close to right. Kanisha, a very unbelievably supportive person to me, is here for the third time. She's always here for Playlist Buddies, and that's great. Britt Eats, thanks for coming by. And my stepdaughter, Kristen's daughter, Kira Welton, is already in the chat as well. So you guys can feel free to connect with each other, as I had mentioned, the way that we do in these chats all the time. And for that, you just simply visit a person, watch a short video in full, comment, give them a like, subscribe on the way out, come back here and leave a single heart next to their name. So let's go to Ivana's channel and make sure that she gets right into the playlist. I'll get rid of my Twitter. If you have Facebook or if you have the community tab, I'd love it if you'd share this out as well. The more people we can get in here, especially if you know somebody who needs watch hours. That's the purpose of this. I want to use this particular stream. You guys are free to connect. I want everybody to get the maximum impact. And the more people we get in, the more people we can help. So if you know people who are starving for hours, please, by all means, get a hold of them and let them know that this video is available right now in the live chat. Or if they have to miss it, they can leave a comment on it afterwards. And I'm still going to include everybody who gets a comment in before midnight. So while I wait for the page to refresh, I'm going to look for a video for you in a quick second. So Ivana is definitely looking for some Playlist Buddies. So please feel free to reach out to her as well as everybody else here. I'd love for all of you to make arrangements to run playlists. I run playlists for people all the time. So if you'd like me to run a playlist, you want to trade with me, that's fine. Just message me any way that you like. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and just about everything else as Kevin Kaye. You should find me easily, and we can make our arrangements. I do this all the time. Hoops Family Network, I'm just skimming through your comments. I don't want to miss anybody, and I don't want to miss any comments, so please be patient with me. And I'm going to go back and start working at high speed because I see we've got quite a few more people in here. So what I'm looking for from everybody today is the latest video that is at least 10 minutes where possible, but under 15 minutes. So here we go. I'm going to add this to our playlist, PV Creator Showcase number 3. There we go. And I'm just going to double check by refreshing. And we will see very quickly that it's been added. Now, please remember, everybody needs to run this playlist. So the playlist is listed in the description of this video already right here. So it's very easy to find. Just make sure anytime after tomorrow morning, you run this playlist whenever you can, and we will make sure we get the maximum impact for everybody. Andy, let's get you in here. I'm very excited to see you. Andy is a great supporter as well. Ivana also has been through many of my different things. So let's get into Andy's channel and see what I can find. Again, I'm looking for something. Here we go. Under 15 minutes, hopefully over 10. We're going to add this into our playlist. And as I refresh the page, I just want to double check that you're in there. And it looks like we're good. So here we go. As you can see, I'm going to be a little bit behind in the chat, but I'll try to catch up in a second. So lovely, Key. Thanks for mentioning that you had the reminder on. It's great that you're here. Now, I don't know why we're not connected because we should be by now. So it's possible that we connected somewhere, and I could be mistaken about that. What I'm going to do, I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. So I'm going to pick a video for you right now to add to the playlist, but I'm also going to add you into my watch later. And what that is going to, oh, I did. Yeah, I seen your stuff. Maybe I've already been through this speech with you, so forgive me for that. There we go. Yes. Okay. I watched this. Let's put, okay, we'll put this, and I hope that this is not an inappropriate video based on the title, but we'll have a look. I made the mistake on the first time doing this on putting a video in that I didn't find appropriate after, and luckily the person kind of hit it, withdrew it, so it ended up, we took it out. I'm mostly worried about YouTube's guidelines in terms of service, but I'll just have a quick look. So hopefully we're fine there. And as we keep moving on, let me just skim down the chat to make sure I'm not missing anybody asking me anything. Thank you all. IC, nice to see you again. Thanks for reminding everybody to give me the thumbs up that we all know is so important. And the more you guys share, the more you guys thumbs up and interact, the better chance this video has of ranking in the YouTube algorithm, and we will get more people in here. I am going to ask you, Liz Vlog, it's nice to see you again. Thank you. I know you're very supportive to me, but please keep it to 2 emojis when we do streams like this, okay? I'll let those, I'll wipe these messages out for now. Not that it really matters. They're very cute, so thank you for that. But we'll keep it only to 2 emojis like you've done here, and I'll just wipe this one out as well. Okay, that one's gone. Thank you, Kristen. So Liz, thank you for coming in. Leslie, thanks for being here. I'm going to start trying to move much faster. So I see, again, it's nice to see you. You always are supportive of me. Pretty Spawny Rose, nice to see you again. Thank you for coming. We're going to get you in here. JJ's Mix, thanks for coming by. Cooper Straight Treasures, thank you very much for coming in. Okay, and I'm just going to have a quick look. Thank you, IC, for reminding everybody. IC is a great supporter and a fantastic moderator. She is unbelievably supportive, not to mention helpful. So let's move on to the Ms. Yo-Yo Show. And what I'm looking for is a video that is over 10 minutes, hopefully, but under 15 minutes. And I did make a mistake on the last channel that I looked at, didn't I? I didn't add that into my watch later, didn't I? Let me just go back to Lovely Key for a quick second, because I said I was going to add that to my watch later, and I didn't actually do it. I remember where the video was. It is this one. Save to watch later. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Here we go. The Ms. Yo-Yo Show. So I'm looking for something over 10 minutes, under 15. Now, everybody is expected to run this playlist when you can after tomorrow morning. And I am going to give anybody that comes by and leaves a comment afterwards the opportunity to get in here as well. And when I refresh the page, we're just going to make sure. There we go. So as I continue on, if I've forgotten anybody, if I've skimmed over you, then please don't be shy. Let me know. In this case, I want to make sure I get to everybody. So that we can make this playlist as long as we can, and we can get a lot of people participating. I don't know why we're not connected, and I may have already been through this speech with you, so forgive me for that. I'm behind on my watch later. I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I'm live streaming, so what I'm going to do is take your video, as I just did with Lovely Key, and I'm going to add your video first into the playlist as well to my watch later. So yes, we might have already been through this. And I will, when I watch it afterwards, I will comment on it meaningfully. I will give you the thumbs up. I will make sure I'm subscribed so that we make sure that that connection sticks, okay? I want to make sure that when I'm doing it for everybody, I'm doing it the right way. The way we typically do that is to visit a person's channel, watch a short video in full, leave a meaningful comment, give it the thumbs up. If you like the creator, subscribe to them on the way out, and then come back to this live stream and leave a heart next to their name. And as I refresh the page, we're going to see that you've been added to the playlist, and you saw that I added it to my watch later as well. So there we go. So Ms. Yo-Yo Show, did I get one in for you? Am I losing my, yes, there it is. Okay. I don't want to forget anybody. It's very important to me. I want to make sure everybody gets in on what we're doing today. So I haven't added, Kristen, a video yet to this playlist. I will add, we'll see in a quick second. So I'm going to go back and add this Tea Time with TT and Claudia back into this playlist, even though it was in PB Creator Showcase #1. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And you have got your video added. The Hoops Family Network has already been included. So thank you again, Amanda, for coming by. And now I'm able to move a little bit faster. Here we go. Let's get your channel up here, and we're going to find a video and make sure you get included. I will remind everybody once again, please share this wherever you have a chance, whether you have the community tab or Twitter or Facebook or any of those social networks, so that we can get as many people in here and maximize the impact for everybody, especially if you know people who are starving for watch hours. We are all in the race for our watch hours. So I'd love to be able to help anybody that we can. Save to playlist. You get into playlist creator showcase number 3. I see that that's a new video, so that's, excuse me, great that we're able to get that in for you. And as I refresh the page, we're just going to have a look, and we've already got 10 videos in our 11 videos in our playlist. As always, the Hoops Family Network is here. The TMC family, they are partners with me on the Tuber Chat project, the channel that I've started that they very much help with. And then I always put mine last. Hopefully you get some value out of my Instagram posting tutorial. A little self-promotion there. For those of you who haven't already seen it, Tuber Chat, which is this channel that's always in the background, this is something that is going to be a network that you're going to want to have subscribed to, so that when we start live streaming in a couple of weeks, you're going to be ready. It's going to be a high-speed growth network to connect the way that we do in chats like this. So Theo, let's get to your... I am not connected to you. I believe that we've crossed paths before, but that's okay. So I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I'm live streaming. I will add the video that I look for you right now into my watch later, and I will make sure that I connect with you properly. So I am looking for videos that are under 15 minutes, but hopefully over 10. I'm going to add this both into my watch later and the showcase. And when we go over and refresh our page, you'll see that you've been added. When I go through my watch later, which I'm behind on, I will watch your video, leave a meaningful comment, like it, and subscribe, so that I make sure that my subscription sticks, as we like to say. So as we move on, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything if anybody's looking for me here. I can't believe how far behind I've fallen here, but that's okay. I'm going to try to speed it up. I know I keep saying that. Kanisha Harry, I'm so happy to see you again. Thank you. Kanisha is an unbelievable supporter. She's been in on all 3 now playlist buddies. So I'm happy to have her. She always is very supportive of everything that I do anyway. I've been connected to her for several months now. So maybe I want to make... Oh, you're premiering something right now. Oh, thank you for... coming here. I imagine you took off to go and do your premiere, hopefully, and then you'll maybe come back if you can. So I don't know how long that video is that Kanisha's got, but we can see she's dropping one right this second. I will take this video and I will add it to my playlist. She has very resourceful content as well. So she's somebody that you're all going to want to be connected with. I'm just going to make sure I got her video in here. And there we go. So Kanisha, I'm happy to have her included as well. Britt Eats, thank you. I know it took me a minute to get to you here. Let's make sure that we get you something into the playlist right away. When things slow down, maybe I can go back over some of these channels a little bit. So yes, I do remember the Marshmallow one was the one that we all just watched. So I'm happy that you've got another one here that's nice and long. 21 hours ago, you just added that. So this is a nice long video to get you some good watch time. We've got that in the showcase, and as we refresh the page, we see that you're in. So we're already up to 14 people, which is great. We're moving along nicely. Copper Street Treasure. Sorry, I should have known that. I told you I'm interested in your stuff because I'm interested in all these interesting finds that you have. So let us find your latest video that is under 15 minutes, but hopefully over 10. And I think I've got one right here. This is going to be a good, for anybody who likes Storage Wars and things like that, This is going to be a good video, I think, to watch. Bought a storage unit up for auction. Did it pay off? So that's going to be entertaining. I'm anxious to see that. So I'm going to be happy. I do, by the way, watch the entire playlist on 2 different channels. I comment and like every video. I want to maximize my impact. That's the reason I do that. It's easy for me. I keep a tablet beside me to do this every day. That's why I'm so anxious to swap playlists with people all the time. I could do it every day. I know not everybody can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you agree to run the playlist anytime after tomorrow morning, we get watch time for everybody. So Liz Vlog, let's get you in here. I haven't already added you, have I? Am I making a mistake? No. I just mentioned you a couple times. So here we go. Let's get into your channel. And again, I'm looking for something under 15 minutes, but hopefully over 10. The longest thing I can find under 15 minutes that's recent. There's the video that we connected with, obviously. Let's take this right here. Ocean Park with my family. That looks like an interesting video to watch. So I'm happy to have gotten you into the playlist with that. Let's double check and make sure you're in there. And there we go. So as I continue on, now, did I already get a video in there for you? Did I not just add? Yes, I did. Okay, so you're set. Leslie, thank you. I know it's taken quite a few minutes for me to get to you, but I will move as fast as I can from now. And every single person that comes through here today is going to get a video added into our communal playlist. And as well, if anybody misses the live stream and comes afterwards before about midnight tonight, I will give everybody who leaves a comment a chance to get in, and I will add their videos in as well, so that we have a nice long playlist and you've got a lot of people running your video for you. So here we go. This looks like a video that matches under 15 minutes over 10. There it is. And when I refresh the page, we're just going to have a look and make sure that that got in there. And again, if I've missed anybody or if I skip over you, please forgive me. I'm trying to move as fast as I can now. Let's get Brit Eats in there. I didn't get Brit Eats already, did I? No. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. I thought so. Okay. Leslie is in there. I see is a wonderful supporter, but not yet a content creator. I skip over Jeff all the time because Jeff doesn't need watch hours or anything like that. I could add his video, but I know he's on vacation right now. He's not going to be in a position to run the playlist. So we'll think about that afterwards when he gets back. Theo, did I already add a video for Theo? Yeah, I'm talking so much that I'm forgetting what I'm doing here, but it's a good that I'm making sure that I get everybody. That's the important thing. So once again, I'll remind everybody while I look at Bonnie Rose's channel here again. Bonnie Rose was here the last time. If you have an opportunity to share this out, whether you have your community tab or Twitter or Facebook or any of those things, I do have posts on Twitter and on Facebook. If you just wanted to share that, you can check me out. My name is Kevin Kaye everywhere. And let's get your new video that you just put out an hour ago into the playlist. There we go. And I know I'm behind on my watch later, but I will connect with you properly as soon as I can get to it. I've got, we all have a lot of time to ourselves now, so I should be able to catch up in the next couple of days with no problem. So forgive me and thank you for being patient with me. There we go. And like I said, I run this playlist on 2 different accounts. Okay, thank you, Liz. JJ's Vlog, thank you for coming in. JJ's Mix. Let's make sure we get you into the playlist as well. Okay, so I'm looking for a video for you that is under 15 minutes, but as long as possible, hopefully over 10. And the reason why is there's a video that we connected with that I want to try to even out the playlist time for everybody. There we go. So this should be into our playlist now. And as I double check by refreshing my page, I'll see that it's there. And for everybody, again, so everybody's expected to run this playlist at any time after tomorrow morning. The link is right there. It's called PB Creator Showcase number 3, which you'll find on my channel. But the link is right here in the description of this video already. So it's very easy for you to find to make sure that you get that run. So let me just skim through and make sure I'm not missing. I think I've got everybody here. Misha, Harry, JJ, Bonnie. Okay, if I've missed anybody, then please. Oh, last video. It's a short one, but I think it's your best video as of now. Okay, Theo, I'll tell you what. If that's what you want, I'll replace the video that I just put in with your latest one. But do me a favor, please, and leave me another message right now to let me know that for sure that's what you want to do, because I would rather get you more watch time, but you decide what's right for you. If you'd rather it be your latest video, a lot of people are going to run this playlist, but not actually sit there and watch every video. They're just going to let it run when they go to work or when they go to bed or while they're doing laundry or whatever else. I happen to have it beside me. I still don't watch and listen to like every single video, every single minute, but I do run the whole playlist. I will comment, I will like every single video on 2 different channels, including Tuber Chat, which is the one I keep in front of you here all the time. And you can let me know if that's what you want. So Wani, thank you. Again, African New TV, it's nice to see you here. Let me make sure that I get a video in for you, and then I'll check back with Theo and see if I am going to replace the video or leave the one that's in there. I just want to make sure everybody gets the maximum impact, and of course, you know what's best for your channel. So I believe we had this in the last thing, so I'm going to change yours, and I'm going to not change it. I'm just going to add this one into showcase number 3. For any of you who were here the other day, hopefully everybody's had their chance to run the last playlist, which was PB Creator Showcase number 2. That was from Monday. Everybody, of course, is expected to run this playlist after PB Creator Showcase number 3. I just put PB stand for Playlist Buddies. But when it comes up in your analytics, I don't want it to say the word playlist for you. I want everybody's analytics to be nice and clean. So I'm just going to look for a message from Theo if they're still here. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. So Theo, you left me a message up here, and you asked me to put in, where did your message go? Have I fallen that far behind that I can't figure it out? You left me a message that asked me if I could use your last video, your latest one, in the playlist instead of the one that I already did. I can't believe how far behind I am here. Sorry, everybody. I see. Thank you very much for reminding everybody about connecting. Oh, good golly, I can't believe I'm that far behind. Theo, what I was saying, when you check, you said when I check your channel, then add your last video. So I will do that. You know what I'm going to do, just in case I miss this. I don't want to do anything somebody doesn't want. So I'm going to remove that one from the playlist. I'm going to go back to your channel for a second. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I'm happy to make everybody happy. You said add your latest video, so I will do that. And then if you want me to change it, just please let me know, because you said that this might be your best one, even though it's short, although I'd love to get you more watch time. But that is in there. When I refresh the page, you're going to see. And I know I keep saying this, but I am going to try to start working at a much faster pace right now. So if I miss anybody or if I skim over an important comment, please be patient with me. And just let me know if I miss something or if I miss anybody, because I certainly don't want to. African New TV, did I get you in? Yes, I did. That was the last one that I did. Here we go. Michael Anchor's music. So that's a new connection for me, I know, but thank you for coming by today. what I'm looking for is a video that is under 15 minutes, greater than 10 minutes, hopefully, and it's going to go into our communal playlist. Everybody is expected to play that playlist anytime after tomorrow morning. And what that's going to do is it's going to give watch time to every single person who comes through today, right now, through the live stream, and anybody that comments up to midnight tonight. I'm going to let them have the opportunity to get in as well, so that we make this playlist as long as we can and we maximize the impact for everybody. So as you can see, we've got over 20 videos in here already, so we're moving along nicely. So Michael Anchor's official. It's good to see all of you connecting with each other. And whatever you do, please, I know I only have a few moderators in here, but if they give you a message of any kind, pay attention to all the people in blue, especially IC is the most experienced moderator along with the Hoops Family Network. IC does this for a lot of different people. She's a very well-respected moderator, among other things. But please, if she says anything at all, just pay attention to what she says, because her rules apply to everybody. And she's in so many streams, she knows the rules better than everybody. So please don't repeat the same comments. Yes, that's considered spam. And if you just mix up your messages to everybody, then that's the best idea. Thank you, IC, for letting everybody know that. Michael Anchors, yes, you're on the playlist now. Oh, I skimmed something there. Okay, I didn't mean to skip so far back. Again, if I've missed anybody, then please just let me know. But you can see where I am in the chat. I'm way behind you. And I'm going to make sure I get to everybody. Okay, so yeah, that's where I was. Here we go. Sister. Okay, great. There you go, Hoops Family Network and Kanisha. Good to see you. Nelamix, thank you for coming by. So here we go. We are looking for videos on your channel that are less than 15 minutes, but recent and hopefully longer than 10 minutes, that I can add into our playlist. There's a new connection. There's the video we connected with recently. And I am going to add your video into our communal playlist, which everybody here will play after tomorrow morning, and get extra watch time for everyone. I just want to make sure I maximize the impact for you. I'd like to find something over 10 minutes. You've obviously got a big variety of stuff here. Here we go. Look at this. Perfect. And there we go. So when I refresh the page, we're going to see that you have been included at the top. And so, excuse me, I'll keep on going here. Yes, so Copper Straight Treasures, thank you for asking. So the way that this works, I'll just take one quick second. Everybody who's here today and everybody who leaves a comment on this video up until midnight tonight, for the people who have to miss the live stream, I'm going to add one video into this communal playlist. If everybody runs that playlist, which is linked already in the description of this video, you can find it right now. It's on my personal channel. It's called Playlist PB Creator Showcase number 3, as we see here. If it already says, do not watch before March 21st. If everybody watches this after tomorrow morning, anytime, whenever you can, run the whole playlist, and it gives watch time for everybody. So that's what we're doing here. That's the purpose behind this whole series that we've been doing. Here we go. Ace, thank you for coming by again. I'm happy to get another video for you happening, especially into this project that I've been doing lately. So yeah, your videos are a little bit shorter, so let me see what I can find. I want the longest one under 15 minutes for you, so that I can maximize your watch time, as I'm trying to do for everybody. So I'm not going to put the same one in twice, but I'll take your latest one, the Sky Princess one here at 6 minutes. We'll add that in. And then the next time you're here, I plan to do this again on Monday. If you haven't got a new video by then, I'll put this one back in the next one just to make sure you're getting as much as you can. We'll double check to make sure you're in. And there you are. So, okay, thank you, the Hoops Family Network, for letting everybody know what's going on. IC, thank you so much. Copper Straight Treasures, thank you very much. Sorry, I know I'm so far behind in the comments. I don't mean to be so far behind getting back to you when you ask me a question. Here we go, Honey Bunny. Let's get you in here. And so I'm looking for a video from you that will be under 15 minutes. You've got a premiere coming up today at 11 p.m. my time, which is about that's 9 hours from now. I'm looking for a video that's under 15 minutes. Here we go. This actually looks like it might be a cool video. I don't mind a little bit of pool. I play an app, Kings of Pool. I haven't played in a while, but I do enjoy a little bit of pool. I'm not good at it, but I do enjoy it. So that will be interesting to watch. In Q's World, thank you for coming by again. It's always nice to see you. In Q's World is somebody else that's very supportive of me, and as any of you have seen, is around with me very often. So let's get you. I need a video. I wonder if there's a red line anywhere. No? I thought I had one for you already added to a playlist, and I would see that red line. But one of the other things, so I run the playlists myself as well on 2 different accounts. I do it on my own and on TuberChat. And here we go. This is the one I added last time. Yes, I remember watching that. Sometimes the red lines disappear. If I let a video go without commenting, I go back and I comment, and then sometimes the red line disappears. So I wondered about that, but we're all good. So I wonder what I can find for you here. Your thumbnails are very bright and colorful, so it stops me from being able to see the time very well. I don't want to put the same one into playlists in a row, not that it really matters. Nice to see Official D-Spot there with you again. Let me see. I just want to get the longest one I can for you. Here we go. Okay, we'll use 5:37. And that will go in. And when we refresh the page, we'll see that you've been added. And there we go. So as we continue on, did I skim back in the chat or something here? I just want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. If I skip over anybody, then please don't be shy. Let me know. In this case, I want to make sure that everybody gets in on this. So, Kimidura, I hope I'm pronouncing that a little bit right. I'm going to get a video for you right now into this playlist. So what we do is we look through your videos for something that is under 15 minutes, but over 10 and recent. So we've got one right away. To playlist. Here we go. And when I go over to the playlist and refresh the page, we will see that you've been added to the top. So everybody runs this playlist every after tomorrow morning. So every single person who's included here is expected to run it. You could do it anytime you want, but you do it after tomorrow morning, and gets watch time for everybody. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. It takes a lot, there's a lot of growth networks out there. There's a lot of great ideas and fantastic things that people are doing. But this is an idea that I adapted from some other playlist things that I saw, and I thought it'd be a good idea. It seems to be going quite well so far. So we had 60 participants the first time, 40 participants on Monday. We're back today, and we have always got we've already got, is what I meant to say, 26 videos. Okay, maybe the next time. Okay. Well, Theo, you've got one in there for sure. So I'll leave it like that for now. I put your latest video in, as you said, and then if I see another message from you here asking me to change, I'll do something about it. I just want to make everybody happy. But okay, Michael anchored. Oh, see, I knew it when I saw that message. I'm like, Michael, thank you. You'll run the playlist as soon as possible. Trick of Living, I just saw you pop in. Yes, I'm going to have to take these words out. Let's go or let's grow. Please don't use those words. All you do to connect with somebody, as I see, is letting you know here. Just pick a person one at a time, visit their channel, watch a short video in full. I usually pick something over a minute, and leave a meaningful comment related to the content of that video. Give them the thumbs up, subscribe on your way out if you like the creator, and then come back here and just leave a heart next to their name, the way that the TMC family and the Hoops Family Network have done here, although they're already connected. So Q, thank you for coming by from the TMC family. The Hoops Family Network and TMC, as I have said before, are the ones who are helping me with the Tuber Chat channel, as you see right here. So they are two people that you definitely want to be connected to. And I just want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. I think here's where we were. Oh, okay. African. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you very much, African New TV. You really don't have to promote quite so hard in this particular stream because everybody here, 90% of the people who come through are already connected to me. So thank you very much. And the Hoops Family Network, thanks for reminding them. Yes, Copper Straight Treasures, whenever you have a chance, yeah, just run the playlist in full, please. And like I said, it gives watch time to everybody. So you'll be able to see right away. We've done this a couple times already, and people have been able to check their analytics, and you will see in your analytics that you have the playlist as a source under the Reach tab, showing you that you're getting hits on that video. So again, TMC, thanks for coming by. Dude, you've been punching out videos lately. I can't believe it. For somebody who wanted to take a little bit of a relaxation, I see video after video from you. Okay, African New TV. I just want to see what did. Yeah, no more let go. I'm sorry. I know somebody already said that, so thank you everybody for not using those words anymore. Trick of Living. Nice to see you again. I believe that you were in on the last playlist, so I want to make sure that I don't have. Oh, 3 days ago. So this wouldn't have been the one that we added, right? I'm going to add this into here, and you are in the playlist. I know I'm behind in the chat. I will start moving as quickly as I can. And okay, Theo, thank you very much. Yeah, please, everybody, don't repeat yourself too much. Always mix up your messages. And the simple things like let's go, let's grow. It's better just to pick a person at a time. Everybody who comes through here, I have recently met over the last couple of months in other growth streams like this. Everybody knows the rules. This is how we do it here, similar to this connection. So very simple stuff. We'll just keep it to that. Just mention somebody, add a single emoji or two at the most. Yes, thank you very much, Michael. If everybody runs this playlist as soon as they can after tomorrow morning, it gives watch time to everyone. So thank you all. I'm finally getting somewhere here with the chat. If I've skipped over anybody, then please don't be shy. Let me know. I certainly appreciate your patience, and I don't want to miss anything. In Q's world, I'm going to force a little bit of well, you're already connected to these people, so never mind. You're doing just fine. In Q's world is somebody who's very supportive. So is Essence TV. They've been here with me several times as well. And the reason I make such a big deal about this is because I'm relatively new into the growth streams and the small YouTubers community, if you want to call it that. So I'm looking for a video that's under 15 minutes, but as long as possible. Hopefully over 10 minutes. And here we go. I'm going to get this and add it into the showcase. And there we go. So I am going to move on to our next channel. Yes, so everybody please pay attention to anything that the people in blue say, particularly IC, as well as the TMC family, the Hoops Family Network, and anybody else that you see in blue with a wrench. They are the moderators of the chat. They know the rules, not only of this chat, which I'm pretty lenient, but they know the rules of all the other chats that I go in and this and that. We're just going to be really, really strict around here. We're going to follow the rules that everybody has. So we don't use certain emojis. I've blocked them already. We don't use certain terminology. And the way that we connect with people, I've been over a couple times. I'll repeat it again shortly. But thank you so much, IC, for reminding everybody. But please, everybody, when you see these people in blue mentioning things, these are people who are, first of all, very important to me. Not that everybody's not, but these are people who've been with me for a couple of months. They're the ones who showed me how to get this done. So that the whole reason we're even doing this right now is from their guidance, not to mention their motivation and other kind things that they've done for me over the last couple of months. So just please make sure that you pay attention to everything that they say so that we keep the chat nice and clean and spam free. So thank you, everybody. Luckily, I'm able to skim through a little bit faster. TMC family, thank you for dropping the Tuber chat link. For those of you who haven't already connected to it, that's the growth stream that we're going to be starting just weeks from now. So make sure you're connected so that you don't miss anything when we get moving with that really hardcore. So here we go. D Turner Gaming, thanks for coming in. I know you're connected to the Hoops Family Network. That was how we were connected a while ago. I'm looking for a video from you that is under 15 minutes, but over 10, like this one right here. So we are going to add this into our communal playlist. Everybody is expected to run this playlist anytime after tomorrow, and it increases watch time for everyone. In the meantime, everybody's free to connect with each other in the chat, as we always do in streams like this. I know a lot of you are already doing. Oh, don't worry. I'm happy that you even came by, D. Turner. And as a matter of fact, you're giving me an opportunity to remind everybody, for anybody that misses the live stream, they can come by afterwards and leave a comment on the video. Comments are already enabled. There's the link to the playlist we're talking about. So anybody that leaves a comment before, let's say, midnight tonight is going to be included in the playlist as well, so that we maximize the impact and help everybody that we can. I didn't get you yet, Trick of Living. Let me just have a quick look. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. Okay, so I did afterwards. You must have left that message a few minutes ago. I know I'm always behind in the chat. The good thing is we have enough people in here that move the chat a lot faster than I can keep up with, but that's great. So thank you for reminding everybody to thumbs up. For those of you not subscribed to me, I think everybody here is, but if you're not, please do. Make sure you don't miss the next one. I'm going to do this again on Monday. We're going to call it Mondays and Fridays for the next couple of weeks. Let me, I see NQ's World has left me a message, but I'm just going to have a quick look back. I lost my, yes, leave it like that, please. No problem, Theo. I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Izzy's Life is here. I knew Izzy's Life would come by because Izzy's Life is always coming by to support me. Let's get Izzy's Life in there. You've got a new video. Let's see what the time on that is, though. I'd like to maximize the watch time for you if I can. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one this time. Well, let's see. Maybe I can find something longer. Let's maximize your watch time. Support your fellow creators. The thing about Izzy's vlog is he's always doing stuff to promote others, and a lot of positive messages. Making an impact for creators with disabilities was a kind of a talk show between the two. Change the channel, stop the R word. I just want to find something that okay, let's put this and see what we can do with this. Now, the truth is, not a lot of people I expect to sit there and watch every video. Everybody is going to run the playlist. That's all you're really expected to do as far as this goes. But Not everybody's going to sit and watch every single video every minute. You know, they're going to just let it run as they can. I'm very lucky that I'm able to. Oh yeah, yes, absolutely. The Walking Dude. We're still live for a little while yet. Probably another. I'm hoping another couple hours. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to allow anybody that comes in afterwards to leave a comment on the video, and I'm going to include a video for them in the playlist, just like I am for everybody here too, so that we maximize the impact for everybody. So let's get you in there right now. And feel free to connect with each other in the chat the way we do. I don't know why we're not connected already, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the video that I'm adding for you right now into the playlist. I will add it into my watch later, and I will connect with you properly afterwards, because while I'm live streaming, I should not be subscribing or watching videos. But I am going to add you, as you'll see right now, into watch later and the showcase playlist, which is linked down here already. Everybody, it's easy to find. And as I refresh the page, you'll see you've been added to the top. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, I keep InQ's World has been here a couple of times, and I do remember seeing the other challenge. I keep a tablet beside me while I work all day. It's very easy for me to sit there and run the playlist. I'm able to like and comment every video, at least for now. Yes, anybody can still be added afterwards. By the way, let me remind everybody, as I see Tony Hendricks is in the house, Tony Hendricks Green, thank you, that if you have the ability to share this out, whether it be on the community tab, or if it is through Twitter or Facebook or any of those other social networks, the more people that we get in here, the longer the playlist is going to be for everybody. So you do a lot of live streaming, but I'm looking for a video that is, here we go, under 15 minutes and over 10 that's somewhat recent. So we'll add this into the playlist, and I'm going to double check that I didn't make a mistake on the Walking Dude right there. Make sure I added you into my watch later so that we're connected. Let me get back. I just want to double check that because I don't want to have made a mistake. Tell you I'm going to do something and then not do it. Okay, no matter what, it's in watch later now. So that's okay. So Tony Hendricks Green, thank you very much for asking me. I'm always good. I'm happy right now because we're doing something that's going to give a lot of help and impact to everybody. The Sweetness Love is in the house. And the purpose of today is I'm adding a video from every creator that comes by the live stream or comments afterwards before midnight tonight into a communal playlist. If everybody runs that playlist anytime after tomorrow morning, then it's going to increase watch time for everybody. I'm going to do a count in a second, and we will see how we're doing. When I refresh the page, we'll see the Sweetness Love just got added. Pardon me. We've already got 33 participants in today's run. So you can imagine this is going to keep going for quite a while. We're going to add more people, and that's all those people are going to be running your video. So that's wicked. So Essence TJ, did I get you already? I thought I did. Yes, there we go. All right, Granville Small YouTuber 1. And yes, this is, as the Hoops Family Network is mentioning, so Tuber Chat is a project that's coming very soon. We're getting it set up. We've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's a channel that's going to let you connect with people and get quality connections at record speed. So you'll want to be connected to that. Tuber Chat, easy to find. We're going to start live streaming there shortly. I just wanted to do some more on my personal channel to make sure that we get all the kinks out, make sure we know what we're doing. We've got our hooks and everybody's happy right before we start live streaming. That'll be a couple weeks. Choose a more recent video, Hacky Chip Challenge one. Okay, let's get over. I am going to appease InQ's World because they're here with me all the time. Which video is it? You can excuse me for a second. I'm going to let you stare at InQ's World's videos for a second, and I will be right back. Are you on the thing or no? Oh, you got me doing? You want it over? Don't have it. Oh. Oh, maybe because we're all over. All right, everybody. Karen, did I put a video in for you already? Kara's here with me. Here, come and say hi quickly.
I'm here. Yep. Hi.
This is my BFF forever, by the way. This is, make sure the camera can see you. This is my stepdaughter, Kira. So she's in the chat as well. So if you haven't connected to her, she's working on getting her channel going. I don't think I added her into the playlist. I'm going to look right after I do InQ's World. So, okay, go ahead and you can do what you're doing. InQ's World was asking me, and forgive me, everybody, I didn't mean to stall like that. Packy Chip Challenge. Did it find? Where is it? Should be highlighting for me. Can't see it. All right, I'm having trouble reading. You said it was recent, though. Am I not reading? Is there, can I not read? I gotta find this. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I think this is usually easier than should be highlighted in yellow for me right now, and I can't seem to see it. Okay, forgive me. InQ's World, I have to ask you for a favor because I'm taking way too long now. If you're still here, I hope that you are. Just please let me know where in the videos it was. You said it was recent, and I don't want to hold up everybody too much longer. I don't know why. Maybe you guys can see it easily and I just can't see it, but I can't see it. So if you can just let me know somewhere around where it was, if it was in the top row, second row, third row, anything like that, so I can find it easily. And I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you. So SSJ and TJ TV, just remember, please, this particular playlist, which is linked right here, we run after tomorrow morning. As you'll see, I've got it listed, do not watch before March 21st. And that gives me until tonight at around midnight to get anybody else in that isn't already, so that I make sure I get everybody in. And anybody that comes afterwards as well. We want to maximize the impact for everybody. So I just skimmed through. I must be way behind in the chat, so forgive me, everybody, because I took off there for a quick second. Typically wash my hands like 100 times a day. There we go. Yes. Everyone be okay. Be sure not to mention that in your chat. I'm not sure what you mean, but there's something happening in the world right now, and it, as unfortunate as it is for everybody, out of the 31 million channels on YouTube, mine is the least of good places to talk about that. It can actually hurt the channel and the chat and the algorithm, the video, and this and that. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to, TMC, but we're not going to bother talking about much of that there. By all means, everybody's free to have as much discussion between themselves as possible, but it can hurt the rankings of the video and the exposure by talking about that stuff. Great, yeah, D-Termer Gaming, I'm similar. I'm lucky half my full-time job is YouTube, so I'm able to have multiple windows open and go on streams and get in different things. Did I skip over Kira? I don't think I got anything in for Kira earlier. I'll know because I put Kristen's in. No, I skipped over Kira. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me get back to Kira. We are going to put this one again because the other videos are a little too long. First final record and turntable. Yes, because the other one was in the last one. So this one, she was in number 1 and number 2, but now she's in number 3. So again, this is my stepdaughter, Kira. You just saw her come on the camera for a quick second. And she's got a video in there now. Yes, everybody, if you run the playlist anytime after tomorrow morning, and that will give everybody the opportunity to get in tonight so that we can make this playlist as long as possible. Where are we at? We are at 34 videos in the playlist. So you've got that many people already, plus everybody else that we add is going to run your video, which is fantastic, right? Here we go. TMC, thank you for dropping that link. Thank you very much, IC. And at the same time, IC is so unbelievably supportive and helpful, but I just don't want you to take you away from anything else that you're doing as well, because it's unbelievable the stuff that you do for me. I certainly don't want you to feel obligated, but I really, really appreciate it. There you go. Okay, yeah, InQ's World, of course. When we look in our analytics, you can see already that the video that gets added today is going to come up under your Reach tab, under Playlists as a Source. You will see in the next couple of days that people are running it. On our lawn care, let's get you in on the playlist. So what I'm doing here, I forget if you were in one of these yet or not. I know I see you in a few different places. I'm looking for videos that are a recent video that is under 15 minutes and over 10 minutes. and I added into this communal playlist, which we're going to look at right now. In the playlist, we have now 35 videos, including your own. And the purpose is, if everybody runs this playlist anytime after tomorrow, which is already linked in this particular video that we're chatting in right now, then anytime after tomorrow morning, it lets every single person that comes through today in the live stream and anybody that comments on the video afterwards up to about midnight tonight, the chance to get in. And as we all play the playlist, it increases watch time for everybody. So I'm glad that you got in on this. And I don't know where I was with the chat, but I'm going to skim through. If I've missed anybody or skipped over anything important, please be patient with me. I am always behind when it comes to this stuff. D-Turner Gaming, you're certainly welcome. It's the one with the flames in the thumbnail. Let us get down to figuring that out. Flames in the thumbnail. Okay, I know you're trying to help me. Here we go. Okay. This must be it. Save to playlist. Now, the only thing, just to be fair to everybody, so I'm going to refresh. I'm going to go down and find whichever other video I had, and I'm going to remove it. There you go. I hope I didn't take Theo's out. In Q's World. This one I'm going to remove for now. Remove. There we go. There, Theo's there. Okay, we're good. So hopefully I haven't made any mistakes today. Owner Lawn Care, you are in there. In the meantime, everybody's free to connect with each other in the chat the way we do in all these streams. You're welcome to meet new people and connect the right way, of course. And then as well, you're able to ask for playlist buddies between people if you want. If anybody wants to trade playlists with each other and help everybody's watch time. If anybody wants to connect with me personally for the purpose of swapping playlists, I absolutely do it. I'm happy to do it. It's easy for me. So you can connect with me in any way that you want. I am on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, among everything else. You can search me at Kevin Kaye. I come up fairly easily, or in the bottom of any description of a video, you'll see my most popular things right there. You can connect with me and we can make arrangements. I'm happy to do it. There we go. Okay, I'm so sorry that I had so much trouble there in Q's World figuring that out, but the title was a little bit different. But I'm happy to do it because you're very supportive of me. In Q's World is somebody that everybody should be connected to. I'm glad that lots of people are connecting to each other, but In Q's World has been here time and time again with me to support my stuff. So I really appreciate that. It's nice to see that Kira's getting some connections here as well. She is aggressively hoping to get her channel moving lately. And then as well, Kristen, Kira and Kristen both. Kristen is working like I've never seen on videos. She's way outpacing me for getting videos produced and ready for her channel. So these are, Kristen is my girlfriend, obviously, and Kira is my stepdaughter. We all live together somewhere. Hopefully, my son is going to pop in here at some point too. And you guys can connect with him as well. He actually did a spectacular first video. Really excited about that. There we go. Okay, here he is. So this is my son. He has done an unbelievable job on his first video. As you can see, he's just getting moving. But you will be pleasantly surprised when you see. It wasn't in the last one, but I'll put it again in for today. And then we'll see if he gets more stuff happening in the near future as well. His videos are unbelievably well produced. They take a long period of time, so it's not like the kind of things that I whip together in an hour or two. I try to do the best job that I can, but they are certainly not of the quality. He did something very special, so that's what that is. So anybody, Twin Armaduca, that's my son. I thought I had him listed as a mod already, moderator. So if anybody wants to connect with him, then you know who you're connecting to, obviously. So now it looks like I'm caught up in the chat. If there's anybody that I've skipped over or any messages that you meant for me to see that I whipped over too fast, please don't be shy. Let me know right now. I certainly don't mean to miss anybody or skip over anybody. Oh, I see what's happening here. I paused this. That's why we're not... That's why Tuber Chat's just sitting there like that. There's our double vision that we were talking about. And then for those of you who haven't already connected with Tuber Chat, I hope that you will. TMC family keeps dropping some links here for you. So, thank you very much. He's actually dropped my Facebook if you wanted to connect with me personally. He's also dropped the Teespring. Let me see if I can show you what this is. So this is more of an experiment than anything, but it is live. This stuff is available right now. When Tuber Chat comes out, we will have merch, which, like I said, is already available. I just want to do some self-promotion and show you this for a quick second. So you've all seen the YouTube pillows that a lot of people have, but this one I made in particular. And with anything that we do with the Tuber Chat product or project, we are always going to do something that is going to be valuable for you. So if you choose to support us, and if we can convince you to come by and help yourself, then everything that we do is going to have real value for you. And as you can see right here, this pillow, while it would be great for us for you to purchase a pillow and then have it, displayed in your videos or whatever, there's also a subscribe, which we all know really helps when it comes to the psychology of what we're doing. You've seen those YouTube pillows and some subscribe pillows, I'm sure, in different people's videos as well. There's a mug, and the mug does the same thing. So that's something you can imagine. I mean, I'm drinking a can of pop because we haven't got samples yet, but imagine having either this or your subscribe as a psychological message for people. So that's something that's already done and interesting. And I will move along in a second. Okay, here we go. So Twin Armaduca, yes, is a newer channel, but familiar with, it's my son, so he's very familiar with all the things that we're doing. Bangkok Birdie, thank you very much. I'm just going to have a look, and forgive me for not remembering, but if you have, yeah, okay, so you got a full channel going on here. So what I'm doing today is looking for videos fairly recent with under 15 minutes, over 10 minutes, adding it into this communal playlist here called Playlist Buddies Creator Showcase number 3. And the purpose is, if everybody runs this playlist after tomorrow morning, which is linked right here already on the video we're watching, and easy to find. If everybody runs that playlist anytime after tomorrow, it increases watch time for everybody. So I see you have a young channel. Hopefully we can get you some more subscribers. But as well, watch time is something that's important as we continue on our quest to get paid from YouTube. You got to have 4,000 hours and you got to have 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully that will help. Now, I'm going to do something else here too. I'm going to add this video into my watch later. I cannot subscribe to you or watch a video while I'm live streaming. So what I will do is I'll have that in my watch later, and I can go back. I will watch the video. I will like it. I will leave a meaningful comment on it, and I will subscribe to you. And what that does is it makes sure that I stay subscribed. If I was to do it right now, first of all, it might be against YouTube's terms of service. Secondly, it might not stay, and we'll find that a couple days later I won't be subscribed. But anyway, I really appreciate you coming by. I always appreciate the support from everybody. So again, this is the benefit that we're doing. In the meantime, you can feel free to connect with anybody in the chat. The way that we do that, you will find yourself meeting some quality people and getting some new subscribers, certainly. What we do is we pick one person at a time, and I'm going to try to find you a good connection here to show you what it looks like. just if you're not quite familiar. Most of the people here have already connected to each other today or previously. But what we do is, I'll just wait for the next one. Here we go. So what we do is pick a person one at a time, go to their channel and watch a short video in full. I usually watch something over a minute, but it could be as short as you want. Leave a meaningful comment related to the content of the video. So not just like nice one or something like that, something that lets the YouTube algorithm know that it's not spam. And then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to that creator, come back here, and then leave just a single heart next to their name like this. If you want to mention somebody, you just @ them, and you will see, as I do right here, and I will, my internet's probably going to stall for a second while I go through the, oh, look at this. Is that a new feature that was just like added right now? Because I haven't seen that. Look at this. I swear I have not seen this yet. 2 more rows of emojis. Now, usually for this one, I use it all the time, but I have to type it. So now they've got some other cool little emojis for us to use. So that's great. I used to type this. But anyway, I will move on to what I was saying. I got distracted there for a second by shiny little cute things. So most people just do this, hit enter, and there you go. And that's how you let somebody know that you've already gone to their channel and watch their video and subscribe to them, and then they will likely get back to you. And this is what happens in these streams. And forgive me if you already know this, but I like to go back over everything. This is what happens in these streams and how a lot of people pick up some quality subscriptions. All of the people you'll find in here have been connected to me in one way or another. I don't think that I've seen anybody in here today that I haven't seen before. So except for maybe Princess Cammie, we're going to find out right now. And then you can bet that these people are going to be quality connections for you. So Bangkok Birdie's been added to the playlist. Princess Cammie, yes, we are connected. And forgive me for not being 100% sure. I've got a few people that I've recently connected to named Princess. So what I'm looking for today is a video that is under 15 minutes and hopefully as long as possible. So it looks to me like this 7:23 might be the target for today. I am going to add this, a reaction video, into my PB Creator Showcase playlist number 3, which is right here and is also linked in the comments under the video that we're watching right now. And as you'll see when I refresh the page, your video has been added to the top. And then if everybody runs this playlist, as everybody is expected to, but if everybody runs this playlist, anytime after tomorrow morning, it increases watch time for everyone. So as you can see, we've already got 38 videos in the playlist, which is basically on par with what we did the other day. The last one was on Monday. I expect to do it on this Monday again. Okay, so D Turner Gaming, thanks for mentioning that. So as well, everybody's free to connect in the chat, as I see that you are. And then if you're not subscribed to me, then I hope that you will, so that you don't miss the next video. Of course, turn that bell on. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video if you haven't already. And I see, thank you for welcoming everybody. And then, yeah, thank you very much, Liz. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the fact that you're helping me out with this project so that we can help as many people as possible. So if you're able to share this out in any way, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, anything else, the more people that we get involved, the more watch time there is for everybody, because the playlist will get longer and longer. The first one we did had 60 participants, so that will help. And then for those of you who don't already know, while you're connecting with people, like for instance, if I wanted to connect with Princess Cammie right here, I would just type in @PR and her name comes up. And what that does is when you might have noticed a couple of people have done this for you already. when they mention your name, like this here, the TMC family has done, it will come up in your chat as an orange color so that it makes sure you know that people are speaking to you. It's a best way for people to notice that you've mentioned them. Otherwise, it's very easy sometimes for people to skip over messages. So yeah, thank you very much, TMC, for reminding everybody to connect and grow the right way. Maybe I will go back and do some quick blatant self-promotion and talk about the Tuber Chat channel, which I've recently started, which is very much supported and helped by the TMC family and the Hoops Family Network, who are the two most influential channels that got me moving in the community that we're talking about right now. While we're here, I'm just going to show you all a quick trick because the chat has slowed down a little bit. Again, please, if you can share, we'll get as many people in here as we can so that we can get the playlist getting even farther. So if you're already familiar with Reddit, then you'll know what I'm doing. If not, you can go to Reddit. It's free to make an account. And then they have, it's a forum site. You can go to small, what they call subreddits. So this is small YouTubers. And there are many other YouTuber communities, but this is one where anybody can come and share their video. I've already shared this one, so please don't share this one again on Reddit. It's already been done for today. As you can see, hopefully, I wonder if my TubeBuddy analytics will come up. I'll refresh again and see what happens. Anybody can add their video. And so I've gotten a few quality subscribers from Reddit and that subreddit. So that's just a quick trick I wanted to tell you because you might find yourself with some quality connections from there as well. Typically what I like to do is in that community, sometimes people specifically ask for help. They want you to maybe critique their videos or look at their channels, and they're looking for any help that they can get to get their channels moving. And I really like that. I like it when people are able to ask for criticism and things that will improve them. So that's where I find a lot of quality connections because I love to offer help. Those of you who've been with me for a while know I love to talk. I love to preach this stuff. I am all but obsessed with what we're doing here on YouTube lately because there are a lot of people who use it for a lot of different reasons, including making money. And it's so easy. And I think almost everybody can do it. So if we can help anybody and use our powers for good, hopefully I can convince everybody to do more of that as well. I love to help anybody that I can. Life with Rafat is one that has been coming by with me. We recently swapped playlists with each other. So you can bet if you're looking for a playlist buddy, this is somebody you can count on as well. As you can see, my red lines are all there because we recently ran each other's playlist. So this is the video I'm going to add into our communal playlist for today. And then this is the one that everybody will run after tomorrow morning. And as I refresh the page, we'll see that you have been included. And we'll do a quick count. We'll see that there are 39 creators. So we're right on par with what we did the other day, as I was mentioning. So, K-Love, thank you for coming by. Oh, TMC family referred you. Thank you very much. So what we're doing here is every creator that comes by the live stream right now gets a video. Oh, you're a supporter more so than a creator right now. So I appreciate that. What we are doing here is we're letting creators come in and have a video added into our communal playlist. Kanisha Harry is another person that's very much in tune with what we're doing. She's been here every time. And if everybody runs this playlist, which is linked at the bottom of the, not at the bottom, but in the description of the video we're watching right now, this one here, PB Creator Showcase number 3, everybody's videos are added. If everybody runs this, it increases watch time for everybody. Because as you can see, if all 39 people run this playlist, your video is going to get run by 39 people. So it's beneficial to everyone. That's the purpose of this particular live stream as we gear up towards what we're going to be doing with the Tuber Chat project very soon. Yeah, Reddit is something, so you can see how unbelievably quick it is to do what we're talking about. So I wonder what. Okay, since you're talking about it, here's what I need to do. The chat has slowed down a little bit, so I can take a side note. I just want to show everybody how fast this is. Let's go to the Hoops Family Network's latest video, and I'm just going to copy the link address from here. Now I'm going to go to, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can't type. When I go back to Reddit, I'm already a member of the small YouTubers. You see it's in my favorites. So maybe I'll do a tutorial on this, but you have to get into Reddit, get into this subreddit. I don't think you have to be accepted. They have moderators, but I forget. But it's easy. And then you just click on the link. You can make a post of any kind. Actually, let's have a look. Sidetrack and everything. You know how you guys know how I am. I get distracted and talk a mile a minute. So you can see most people are promoting their videos, but look at this. Here's another person. Now this person is just self-promoting, which is fine. That's what this is for. If I skim down far enough, I should be able to find somebody who will have asked for help. Finally, backroom, please check out my video. Okay, that's a little bit simple. Resident 3 remake. I shared this out today, an hour ago or so. I'm just looking here because usually what you find are some people eventually, like you can see how full the group is. There's lots of people in here, right? But it is free for everybody to post, and I absolutely would because it takes 1 second, as I'll show you soon with the Hoops Family Network here. I'm going to share her video. Every time I'm in somebody's live stream, I share their video for them on Reddit. Just because I'm in here all the time and I know. Here we go. Okay. Give us some feedback. And if you drop your links below, I'll do the same. So there's somebody who's at least offering, like, you know, to return, but at least they're asking for feedback, right? I'd really love to see your progress on YouTube, your milestones. So that's a nice enough thing to say. Okay, I don't want to spend forever on this, but I'm just going to refresh the page. I just want to show you how fast this is when you're already in. Because like I said, I've gotten some quality subscribers just from offering a little bit of help to people who are asking for it. And I always post my videos, and I wonder if that's where a couple of the people have come from. And there we go. So when I refresh back into the page again, you'll see how easy that was. Unbelievable. Because Reddit already drags in the title for you and puts the stream. So there you go. So as I go back, okay, it's nice to see Socrates came in. We were on the phone the other day, so thankfully he was able to make it in. Socrates is an unbelievably talented artist, not to mention a DJ, a friend of mine. We've done a video together on my personal channel talking about vinyl records, as we're both DJs. He is, I was. Where is this, Kevin? What are you, and forgive me for, are you talking about Reddit that I was just talking about, Kenesha? Just do me a favor, clarify, and I will, I'll go back over it if you want, because we've got some time right now. The chat has slowed down. Again, if you guys can share this out at all, whether it's your community tab or Facebook or Twitter or anywhere else, then if we get some more people in here, the longer the playlist will get. And again, I'm giving everybody until midnight tonight to get in. For anybody who misses the live stream, they can leave a comment, and I will add a video in for them too, the way I'm doing here. So when I look at your videos, oh, you get to move your channel around a little bit better than because you're a music artist. That's cool. Wow. Okay. Here's a there we go. This Socrates did when the Raptors were in the during or before the Raptors got into the championships. So that's a decent video, I think, to be in here. We the North is a tagline used by the Raptors and fans of the Raptors. So it's nice to see him being supportive too, of our home area. So Socrates is somebody you'll want to connect with as well. He was in the last. Couple of playlists as well. And let me just catch up with Kenesha if she happened to. Yes, Kevin. Oh, for Reddit. Okay, so let's do it again. So if you're not already on Reddit, it's free. It's a forum site. It's like almost similar to what the old message boards were. People can post things, then you can have discussions and comment, ask for feedback and things like this. I am not that active on Reddit. I have seemed to have it for what I think is forever. So you can make an account on Reddit. It's free, and then you're able to participate in anything that you want. I am in a subreddit called Small YouTubers. You could search here for anything. So let's do it this way. So just so you're in the same one that I'm talking about. There's many other. I can't type. What's wrong with me? There's many other YouTuber groups in here. You have to follow their rules. They're very, very strict. The kind of things that we talk about in our chats. Reddit is a fantastic yet unbelievably strict place. There are moderators in virtually all subreddit areas, and they give you rules and things like this to follow. But this particular subreddit for small YouTubers, I've gotten some quality connections from there. So I have it now listed in my favorites list right here. I also have remixes. You guys know I have a lot of music on my channel, old stuff. But the small YouTubers group is here. And then I am going to do the same favor for Kenesha, because I just want to show you how to do it since you asked. Very, very simple stuff. And it only takes 1 second. It's the fastest place to share. But you can only share your video one time on the entirety of Reddit. So if you find a better forum, by all means, whatever you think. But I'm just going to do your latest one. So if I go right click here and I go copy link address, you could do it any way you want to get that link. And then I go back over, and here where we create the post, you can type in and do your own thing. But I'm going to show you how easy it is. You just click either image, or you click this link, copy and paste the URL right there, and you'll see it automatically populates the title for you from YouTube. Click post, and it's that simple. It literally took 2 seconds. And when I click back to refresh the page, you'll see that your video's been added. So it's a great place that you can just simply, for the 2 seconds that it takes, add every video. Whenever I'm in somebody's live stream, I always share their live stream for them on Reddit, because I know that not as many people are as on it. So Life with Rafat, we typically don't ask to be shown, because I have put you up and I did put you in the playlist already, but we will just have a quick look, because Life with Rafat is a channel we recently did playlist swapping together. When I go view full playlist, you can see all my red lines, because we just, except for the newest two, because we just ran these for each other a couple days ago. But this is somebody who, at least if you swap playlists with them, they will follow through, because we just did it. So that's all right, Kenesha. I'm happy to do it. If there's any questions that anybody has related to YouTube, most of you probably know that I manage a couple of other channels professionally. I've been on YouTube for several years, getting close to having 2 million views between all the channels that I manage. They're all small. So if there's any questions that you have, I'd love to answer them, especially as I do tutorials. And I will do some self-promotion now. I just want to show you the kind of things I'm doing lately that hopefully can be of some kind of value to you. And then I absolutely will take requests if there's other things that you're looking for that I can do. I love to help, and I love to do things that can have maximum impact for people, help as many people as possible. When I go into my latest videos, you'll see that I've done a Twitter posting to show you how I make my tweets, and then here for Instagram to show you how I make my posts for Instagram as well. So for Instagram, I do it as a post and as a story, and I show you how I do that there. And then on the Twitter one, I show you 3 different methods for posting, and one of those methods allows you to schedule when your tweet goes out. So typically what I do with my own videos is I will schedule them, as you've all seen, to go out at a later time. Then I upload them, and then I schedule the tweet to drop 5 minutes after the video drops, so that, or depending if I'm premiering it, maybe before, but so that as soon as that video drops, I get whatever traffic's going to come in from Twitter. So hopefully those are a couple of useful things that you guys can enjoy. And again, if anybody has questions or things like that, I'm always willing to help. I would love to be able to maximize impact for everybody all the time. And then I'm just skipping through the comments to make sure that I haven't missed anything. And I will remind everybody, first of all, with the playlist, I've already got it marked, do not watch before March 21st. But if everybody watches this after tomorrow morning, that will give me until about midnight tonight. If anybody comes by the video and leaves a comment on it afterwards, I'll get them in on the playlist as well, so that we get hopefully more than 40 people. We're at about the same level we were for Mondays, which is great. And I just like to maximize the impact we have for everybody and maximize the watch time. So for those of you who haven't already, hopefully you're subscribed to me. First of all, give a thumbs up to the video if you haven't already, as IC is mentioning. And then as well, if you can share it out at all, whether it's on your community tab, I just got mine, so I like sharing things for people now. And if you have Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or wherever it is that you think is appropriate and your favorite social networks to share on, especially if you know people who really need hours, because a lot of people who need hours kind of make it known, and then you can maximize the impact for everybody. I'd love to be able to help, and that's why I leave it open, so that if everybody leaves a comment that was unable to be here for the live stream, I want to be able to include them as well. So we're keeping it up until, I say, midnight, which is, that's why I say don't run it until tomorrow morning, because I want that midnight to actually catch all the people across North America as well. So we get absolutely everybody included, because I am in the Eastern time zone, and I know that I may, my midnight is running 3 or 4 hours before some people's. So usually I wake up first thing in the morning. I'm usually up pretty early, and I will get whatever last minute videos I haven't already got. And then if everybody runs that playlist after tomorrow morning, then it increases watch time for everybody. And now that we've got a quick second for me to show, Caleb, thank you for your kind words. Thank you, all of you. I know you're all saying very nice things, so thank you very much. I'm really happy to do all of this stuff. I really love it. That's the thing. I've been a marketing guy, and I've been on social media since the beginning. I was on CompuServe, AOL. I had Monster, MySpace, and Friendster accounts, and I was there when Facebook started and all this kind of stuff. I know I'm aging myself, but I really have always been very lucky to have this all be a part of my life. I really enjoy it all. And especially YouTube is just magical, because everything that we do helps the work that we did yesterday and the work we're going to do tomorrow. So it kind of beats out almost every other thing that I've seen, and the money is real. So of the channels that I manage professionally, one of them is already doing well over $1,000 a month in AdSense, with what they only had 4,000 subscribers to pull that money in. Now they're well over 5,500. But as well. They're making Amazon money, a couple $100 a month, and it's easy. We can all do it. So I want everybody to be able to make, whatever they want out of YouTube. For a lot of people, money at the end of the tunnel is a good reason to be here, and I want to be able to maximize that. So what was I about to show you? I was yapping so much, I lost my train of thought, and I forgot what I was just about to. I forgot what I was about to show you. That's all right. Yeah, thank you very much, Socrates. Thank you for all of you saying such kind things. What on earth? Oh, I was about to show you the analytics. That was it. Everybody knows I love to talk. I've been actually hung out with Hey, it's Jen on one of her lives the other night. She was kind of just kicking back, chilling, but she is a promising up-and-comer as well. Meldon Armour family, see they're scheduled at 5 p.m. today, my time, which is barely over an hour from now. That is a growth network. He usually ends up coming in these streams. That's a growth network you're going to gain a lot of subscribers from. World Poker Tour is just, my family's playing some poker. TMC Family comes on my Slow Momentum as a cool supporter. I run into them here and there. News because it's so hot. Think Media is one of the channels I learned from in the beginning. When I started YouTube, like really actually working on it, I was a channel manager before I uploaded my first video. That's because of watching things like this. When I knew that YouTube was something I should be on, I was able to convince right away somebody to let me manage their channels and get moving on that. So as I go into my YouTube studio, as you can with your own, I just want to show you the effect that this stuff has, where you're going to be able to see this in the analytics if you don't already know. So while I don't obsess over analytics, I like to look at them. And you can see here we've got a lot of stuff. My flight videos, my flight lessons are my best performing videos. And I believe that that's because that's a life experience. It's so cool. Not everybody has done it, but whether you would or would not hop into a plane that size, I can tell you it's absolutely safe and absolutely wonderful experience. But they seem to do very well for me, as well. The small YouTuber stuff where I started helping people out with the Growth Network, the playlist buddies that we've done lately. This did very well. One that Kristen and I did together the other day was Alive. One of my songs is not doing too badly. So that's a bunch of blatant self-promotion. And this tablet review video is, I just want to show you this because not all my videos do this. And then I'll get into what I was going to show you in the first place. The tablet video I put at the end of Playlist Buddies #2 playlist that we did on Monday. And look at this. So my typical performance in my personal videos has only done this. But this one is still moving. So there's something about it. Now, my guess is the thumbnail looks professional enough, but it is a tablet. So people who are looking for tablets, because I think a lot of people always are. It's the company. It's very popular. It is a great tablet. I happen to love it. It was a gift from Kristen. So when I look at the reach, because I put this in the Playlist Buddies #2, you'll see under traffic source playlists, it comes up. 100% of my playlists runs are from this playlist because nobody else has added it to another playlist yet. I don't expect that one. Sometimes my music gets added to other people's playlists, and that's really cool. You can get a lot of watch time that way by people adding your video into their playlist just because they like it. And that's what is a part of the mentality behind what we're doing here with the Playlist Buddies. This is going to increase watch time for everybody, but hopefully it also helps with the YouTube algorithm to know that I have liked your video so much that I added it into a playlist on my own channel. So we'll see. But since we've slowed down, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, thank you very much, IC, for your kind words as well. I think what I'll do is I'll wrap this up. I was hoping to go a little bit longer, but I don't want to drag it on. So thank you all very much for coming by and supporting. For those of you who are not subscribed, I think you all are anyway. The chat will remain just for another couple of minutes. So thank you, and feel free to connect with each other. Hopefully you got some playlist buddies. If any of you want to swap playlists with me, I'm happy to do it. I do it all the time. And you can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other places like that. Tuber Chat is a channel you absolutely want to be connected to. Let me drop the link for you actually right now, just to make sure that it's very easy for you. There you go. Make sure you're subscribed to that so that when I start doing the rest of the live streams, especially with Tuber Chat, which is meant to be a growth network, you're connected to that. I'm just going to have a quick look at YouTube and see if there's anybody that I can pass you off to that's doing a growth stream right now, in case you want to gain some more connections. YouTube, again, just changed the way that they do this front page, and it makes me so mad. My whole thing used to come up with live, because you see I'm subscribed to 1,000 people now, or pretty close to it, that, you know, I usually have 20 or 30 people live at a time. But when I go down here, so Familia de Estrada is a growth stream, although not one that I'm in very often, but it is one. And I just want to see if there's anybody else live right now that I want to pass you to. It looks like the best place that I can send everybody right now is Familia de Estrada. This is a hardcore growth network. You can see there's 60 people in there watching right now. So I will drop the link for you there. And if you guys want to continue on and get yourself some more connections, that's a great growth stream. I would appreciate it if you'd go over there and say Kevin Kaye Raid or something along those lines. And that lets them know that I sent them over there. And someday they will give me some kind of credit for that, or return the favor or something like that. It always helps YouTubers to know where everybody came from. And thank you all again for supporting, and thank you all for subscribing. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you haven't already, just thumbs up on your way out. I'd love it. And we will be running the playlist anytime after tomorrow morning. I'll be running it on 2 accounts, so you can look forward to my likes and my comments. And I really appreciate everybody coming by. So thanks again, and we will see you, I believe, on Monday. So you can look out for that as well.